Hi.
I'm Alicia.
I'm Anitra.
And welcome back
to our challenge reaction/review video.
Yay! So we started off with everybody coming back in the house. Amber B was super excited about getting her skull.
As she should be.
She celebrated with Big T. And then she
Love
said,
Big T.
You know, Gabby, I see you, girl. You didn't give me no kind of warning. And then Kayo said she was fake.
It's very aggravating. They're trying to give her like this villain edit, but she's
like
one of the nicest people in the world. And so
maybe a villain thing is coming up. That's all I can think is maybe there's going to be a villain decision that's coming up, and they're trying to paint the stage so that we're like, oh, it makes sense. She's the villain.
But see, on that aspect, it's like, stop spoon feeding us every little thing.
It showed Josh talking to Nany, talking about, you know, like, I'm not really afraid to go in at this point, which is like stupid. I don't know why he's not afraid. Like, there's some big people left in that house.
I'm just aggravated at this point though, because you have to think, how many times this season have we seen wholesome, fun moments? Like outside of, and even when they go to the dome, we see game talk there.
Yeah, it's just game all the time. At least we got to see Josh and Nany. Josh was like feeling Nany. He's like, man,
that was also connected to game. We got to see the fun things. It's not just about the game. But I'm glad that we see Nany and Josh. Josh flirting. Nany is hilarious, and so is Josh. I like the dude. Like, he's growing on me. He's not being problematic.
Yeah, so they're cute. Or it was cute.
It's a cute friendship, and that was a cute moment. It was funny.
And then we see CT complaining about how he's getting locked out. Lolo's complaining about how she's getting locked out. Gabby's regretting not going down there where she should. And Lolo, I mean, they're afraid that she might leave.
Yeah, and the thing is, CT and Lolo are kind of in the same position, but it's the way you handle it. So CT, he's like, okay, I'm working with Big T because that's the only way I'm going to get in there is if I win. But Lolo is just working out by herself. It's not an individual game.
It's not easy for her, and I understand. She's not used to being in this situation where she's struggling.
Used to winning. She's used to being in control.
But I think this could be a really great lesson for her. So I hope she comes back, because I do think that it's good to be in these situations where you have to like be patient, you know, and work with other people.
MTV, thank you so much for showing more of Darrell. His confessionals are hilarious. We did not get to talk about it in our last video. We forgot,
he's so
but
funny.
He's been cracking us up. So thank you. That's a good thing you're doing. Show us more Darrell.
So then they went back and they showed Big T and Gabby talking. Gabby was like, oh, I don't care if you slam the doors or something. Which I just want to point out, you know, that people keep saying she's fake, but I feel like she said that she sees Gabby now. She's not messing with Gabby anymore, and she's not messing with Gabby no more. So if she was fake, I feel like she'd be like, hey, Gabby, everything's good. But she's not doing that.
Right,
So
like fake? People need to look up the word fake in the dictionary.
Anyways, we get to the challenge. Super cool challenge. Swimming challenge.
Yeah. And it's cool. I'm excited to see how Nany and Josh perform. And it's cool that Nany gets excited when she sees helicopters. So she's not afraid. She's a G. We're going to see how her and Josh do. We feel like Nam and Lolo should do well at this as well. So we'll see. Golly!
Yo.
Oh my goodness.
Poor Josh. Goodness.
Oh man.
How did that happen? It was like he wasn't even looking at his own rope.
Oh my. And then he wanted to go for Nany's rope. Like, what sense does that make? Bro, I'm so sad. I'm disappointed. Come on, dude.
In other news, Cam and Kyle.
The killers. The killers.
Yes.
They stay killing it
through.
They stay killing it.
Amber B and Darrell did great. Leroy and Casey did great.
Yeah. And I love these partnerships, man. And I'm a little bit afraid. I told Alicia, like, the security breach, we have three theories. Her theory was,
mine is double elimination.
Mine was Lolo leaves and Nam gets a replacement. But now I just started thinking before the episode aired, what if TJ's old, what do you call it, mischievous self, what if he's gonna switch up the partners? That better not happen. Well, when we left on the last break, Nany and Josh, we were so stoked, so excited for them to go. We were like, they're swimmers, they're gonna kill this. And then
he saw that he fell pretty much. But it was funny because he was like, I'm DQ'd.
Can we go again? No. Then Nany, oh my gosh, you guys, like, how sweet is she? Trying to take all the fault herself. And it was not her fault whatsoever.
Oh, she's so sweet.
She is, and Josh is, because, you know, he told her the truth. Was like, no, it's not your fault. Good old Devin, our old buddy, old pal, old friend. We really do love you.
Yes.
But you made me mad because you kicking the horse when it's
It was
not
not
man.
the time,
The
yeah.
dog is down, the horse
I feel
is down.
Like you shouldn't kick people when they're down. That was just hard to watch. I
It
know it
was,
was probably
man.
still all in fun, but I was like, that's a little, I don't know. I didn't like it.
Yeah, so I was hoping, I'm sorry, I was like, I hope he gets some fresh karma really quick right now. And the Lord did not let me down, man.
Josh was so calm about it. He wasn't even like, ah, ha, ha. He was like, well, there you go. And I was like, you know what, Josh?
Maturity.
Props. Yeah. Gabby was funny. She was like, I'm going to kill him.
I'm gonna kill him. Same.
Rightfully so, Gabby.
Hilarious.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, this poor girl is having to deal with this child. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
I love Devin. He's annoying. He knows
is
he's
a child.
annoying.
He knows it though. Yeah.
Yeah.
And we love him for it.
Yeah.
But yeah. It is what it is. But all the other teams have been doing really well.
Nam and Lolo did well, and Lolo mustered a smile, and then she made me mad because Nam is being so sweet to her. This dude is hurt. He has pain in his back. She doesn't know about it. He's checking on her.
And then here she comes with the excuses. Well, my shoe came off.
And then he gives her his shoe, and she just says nothing. There was no thank you, and I'm about to pull my hair out. I'm so
it's
over
hard.
her being so mean to this sweet guy.
So they might have a chance. She doesn't feel that they do. But now CT and Big T are about to go. It's like, what is the
Pumping
word?
her up.
Pumping her, yeah.
He's holding her hand. She's terrified. She looks like she's about to fall off the boat already.
She's
like,
screaming. Everyone's doubtful. But you never know.
Big T has been surprising us all season.
Big
You
T.
never know.
In Jesus' name.
How could you forget? Big T and CT for the win. They won before, and I'm thinking it must have been a female elimination day. But I remember because Big T had her little. She was the queen. She was like, kiss the ring.
Y'all, that
They
is
in trouble
bad
now.
for the house.
You in trouble
this
now.
This is great for CT, but bad for the house. Like, he is a beast.
Bad, yeah.
And he's saying he's going down there. And
Yeah. And if he's going down there, he's pretty much going to a final because who's going to beat CT? Are they going to put Fessy in there against him? They should. Are they going to? No.
I mean, most likely he's going to win if he's down there against somebody, but you never know because Jay beat him before. So he's not invincible. We think that maybe they'll vote in Devin and Gabby, which if they
You
do,
guys, that's
good
the
for
thing.
everybody. That's good for Big T. I feel like her and Gabby are more evenly matched than her and any of
And
the
Gabby
other
is
girls.
thinking that they're good. She's like, CT spends with Devin, so we're good. But what she fails to realize is that CT is going to go down there and get his skull.
And
And
that Devin and her
he
can be
can't
the house
protect,
vote.
yeah, he cannot protect Devin. So Devin and her are pretty much, in my book, going to be the house vote. He's being mean for no reason. It looks like Lolo might leave.
She says she can't take it anymore.
King Nam. We just gonna start
Nam.
calling him King Nam. They definitely need to bring him back, and
Yeah.
hopefully he can have a better life.
I want to see him in a partnership again with somebody better.
Yeah. She gonna
Yeah.
scar him, man. He ain't gonna want to ever do partners. Oh, son,
Nope.
I ain't going.
Nope.
I'll stay in Germany. Where to start?
Well. I think we can start with maybe
Let's talk
them
about them
coming out for
aviators.
the club. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
The
the
aviators.
memory has just been sold. Something. The
Nah.
angel is simple.
I mean, I love that song, but I thought that they could have played a better one for that moment, and
Yeah.
then maybe played that later on in the club. I kind of like that episode when Teresa and Casey were in there, and they played that weird version of "Take on Me."
Yes.
It was
It
like,
was so slow and it was so not right for
What
this
the
situation.
heck?
It was weird. Yeah, who's in the music room this season?
yeah,
And
because
I
y'all
know-
do a good job, but y'all gotta like, some of them have been a little bit weird. Big T said, "You better have fun or off with your head."
But before that, they did show CT going around in rooms and saying what he
Oh,
wants. which is
yeah.
he wants the goof. And the goof
Give me
is
the
Josh,
goof.
apparently.
Give me the goof. They're gonna put it on like a shirt now. Yeah.
That does sound like a phrase or something. Yeah. For a t-shirt.
The two weaker guys there are Devin and Josh, and
Yeah,
Devin's
he's
his
not going to
friend.
go against Devin. Yeah, I guess that's
It makes
totally
complete
makes
sense. Yeah. Big Brother is working with a lot of people in the house this season. A lot of people
and
are.
Josh is Big Brother. So,
Yeah, so they're not gonna vote him in. So
yeah.
it looks like Devin's going in, but let's get to the tea.
Yes,
on the,
the
action
tea,
in
y'all.
this
Let's
club.
get to the tea in the club. Amber B and Devin were having a conversation. Amber B's trying
Don't
to...
be having no conversation now.
No.
Don't be having no conversation. Not on Gabby's watch.
Nope.
Gabby was like, "Why he talking to her?"
The enemy.
Excuse
that
me.
she and Devin threw in, by the way. But,
Yeah.
you know.
Y'all just unreasonable. And
yeah, Devin like is pointed out later when she was when she was saying that she was upset with him, that this is the same Gabby that has been talking to Fessy and Josh this whole game.
He read her for filth in the confessionals, but then in front of her, he kept it cordial, he kept it respectful, and he was like, well, I guess I just can't win.
Everything that he was saying was correct. It's like, that sounds like a you and Amber problem. Maybe you should try to squash it with her, or, you know, whatever.
Instead of getting mad at me for actually being nice to someone who came up to me to talk. I know I'm a butthole, but I don't have to be mean to everybody. Like that's elementary. I got to be mean to the people that you're mad at. It doesn't look good, Gabby. It doesn't look good. That looks mad immature. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is a pivotal moment.
Yes, both sides are talking about it. We have CT's and Devin and Kyle talking about it. We have Big Brother's side talking about it. We even have Darrell and Corey talking about how Darrell is the swing vote. And that's scary. Josh is saying that he believes in his numbers, he trusts his numbers. I'm worried about Darrell because I don't know what he's going to do. Because he did say he's friends with CT. And for him, he might feel like he might be better at going against Devin down the line and not Josh. You know, he might be playing at this point his own game, which who could
He said I got to get my skull, man.
Basically, it's down to Darrell, so we're gonna see what he's gonna do and what's gonna happen. All right, guys. You know, I was so worried that they were gonna vote Josh in, Darrell was gonna flip, but he didn't.
He didn't.
It was very weird though because CT and Kyle and all of them were talking about like, how could he do that? Why would he do
weird,
that?
y'all.
And it's like he has been playing the game.
It's a sissy
with
move.
for the whole game. His
the
partner
entire
is Big
time.
Brother.
Why in the world were they surprised? Like, he has not been in on y'all's meetings. He's not been playing the game with y'all. And then all of a sudden you want to come to him and be like, hey, we're OGs. Like, let's do this. Let's ride this out. And then be like, man, you really hurt me. Bro, where were you when everything was falling apart? You weren't there. Like, I was not playing with you.
He did what was best for his game. I think it's smart to go with the numbers. Like, I don't know why he would not go with the numbers.
Josh, he's so touched and he's just crying and he's like, this means so much to me in this game where you can't really trust anybody, and it's like,
he has friends.
I have friends, and you know,
and friends are important, you guys.
Josh is a very genuine dude, and that's why he has people that are really genuine for him. And I'm glad that we got that moment. We had mom and dad there, mom and dad, Anissa and Corey there with the group hug, and just, you know, Josh is a loving guy. He has a big heart and he is a big kid. That's why sometimes he's immature like a big kid, but he's also very loving. So I like Josh. Yeah.
So then we go on to Lola wanting to go.
Y'all, I cannot express how disappointing she is. Like, what kind of big baby move? Like, CT just won. He was in the same boat as you. He just won. He's going to go down there and get a skull. That should be motivation to you.
Yeah.
That should light a fire under you.
It's over.
Yeah, and she's over here defeated. I've never seen anything like it. It's some big baby move, and they're not going to bring you back if you're going to act like this. They're not. Because you're showing that you're a quitter because things aren't going the way that you want to go. You're throwing a tantrum and you're leaving. I don't like it.
Disappointing. Hope she's okay. Ooh, y'all.
Pissed.
That was horrible.
Ah!
That was awful.
Seriously?
Like, I feel so cheated. And I'm sure you guys feel cheated too. It's like, we all knew we were getting a security
We already
breach
knew.
this episode. They messed up. Don't show us that we're getting a security breach if we're going to end the episode with a security breach.
Some of the stuff that is taking place this season, like that. And then the song
music.
choice. What have you done for me lately?
Not right. There's
Not
so
at
many
all.
other songs
That was
would've-
super
would
cheesy.
fit that moment. Yeah.
They shouldn't have been playing no music during that moment.
They could have been playing some music.
They did
could
not
have
need
been
to play
playing
any music during that
some
moment.
music about being selfish.
Everybody was so nice about Lolo leaving because they wanted her to leave.
Because she's competition.
Yeah.
Dom was super sweet. Oh my gosh. She just does not deserve
He
him.
probably also wanted her to leave.
Probably, but he was so nice to her.
He was so
like,
nice.
I love you, but not like that, girl.
He was like, just like I like, oh no, I don't like you either. He was like, I don't want you to think I love you, but I also don't want you to think that I like you. Like, that's what he was saying.
Oh,
He was like, oh man, yeah.
That's where we left off, you guys. Let us know how you feel.
We don't have
feel
nothing
like
to say.
Womp, womp.
Womp, womp. Go listen to our song Fix It if you haven't yet. And we'll see you guys next week where things should be a lot more eventful, and they better not leave us on no cliffhanger again. Or we're going to be saying, the challenge sucks. Like Devin, we're gonna change it.
Not
Chucks.
Big Brother sucks.
The challenge sucks.
Bye. God bless.